Thank you very much, Geoffrey. And I think it's a very disturbing situation. And as well, looking at it from the political perspective, I think our politicians have contributed a lot in Nigeria, with all honesty, because we've seen time and again during the electionary period where our politicians, bring in board or encourage ballot snatchers, and as well a lot of talks to go into communities, snatch ballot boxes, because for instance, they are not contesting for any position or national position. That's on various fora that if we can have a position where a situation, the Nigerian government have a punishment mechanism whereby anyone who indulge or engage talks snatching in any locality or whatever, should be permanently banned from political engagement, and that is going to some extent a specific deterrence other politicians, because we are not holding them accountable. Looking at the electionary period, yes, I agree with you that this period of time we have a lot of people or criminal elements, to say, that hovers around our space and as well try to, cause some confusion, like what has happened within this week. We have a lot of, terrorism attack, banditry attack across this 6 geopolitical zone or 5 geopolitical zone of Nigeria. We have attacks in Zamfara State, in Plateau State, Kwara State, and other states, which is very, very disturbing. So for me, I think we should look at, bringing them to book, and as well ensure that we punish who engage in criminal activities, because we cannot continue to live as a country whereby we have criminal elements, disturbing our people, and as well putting our citizens in a state of fear each electionary cycle. And this time around, I think we must go all out. And I would also want to use this media to appreciate our gallant security forces, Kayode, Geoffrey. They're putting their life on the line so that you and I can move around a bit of being seeing what has happened in just Operation Rainbow. Had a very strict response. That is, every state and every part of this country must have what we call a response teams to ensure that the response, because when you look at the measures in security engagement, you have the proactive measures, you have the preventive measures, you have the reactionary measures, and the response measures. The way in which the Nigerian military, especially Operation Rainbow, responded in the just activities, it's very, very commendable, Geoffrey, because they responded with speed and momentum, and that's what we're looking at. That every state must see how they, have a form of backing, so that those response teams will be able to respond to an incident happening within any given time, within 45 hours, so that you ensure that these criminal elements are labor in vain. The whole essence of crime prevention is to ensure that the criminal elements labor in vain. But so that's part of our country. They don't labor in vain. They labor and, get what they want and go with it.